Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the video. So, you know how I covered Quantum TV when the shit was hitting the fan with him? How he's a homophobic, transphobic, blah, blah, blah. You know the spiel about QTV. Well, imagine that, but it's an entire company. Rooster Teeth turns out to be transphobic. Like, we didn't see that coming. We've known that for how many years now? Like, it wasn't a secret. Like, it realistically was not a secret. Like, Rooster Teeth came out, they had a... God. So, I freaking read this on stream yesterday, and I was just dying, alright? So, they made a statement 3 days ago, right? As of when I'm recording this. Alright, so, they made a statement. As an almost 20-year-old company that's started in the early stages of online video and grew rapidly alongside the rise of internet culture, we have faced inevitable mistakes and interpersonal challenges. 2020 was a year of broad socialite changes. I can't read certain words, sorry. That brought past conduct to our attention. Many individuals at Rooster Teeth acknowledge personal responsibility for their actions both. You know, bro. This entire statement is just corporate bullshit, and we all know it. And here's the funny thing. A lot of the freaking fanboys, fangirls, fan people, because I can't even say fanboys anymore, the fan people are eating this up alive like they actually are sorry. They're not. Trust me, they are not. All right? So then they bring out a statement yesterday, right? They brought out a statement yesterday. This was 19 hours ago as I'm reading this on Twitter. I'll probably screenshot this when I'm editing and put it on screen. As a company, we sincerely apologize for the hateful, harmful behavior that occurred in the past. We must do better. We are sorry. Here's what we have done to improve. Okay, here's the biggest kicker, all right? That first tweet isn't even the kicker. It's the second tweet, right? Actually, no. Okay, no, it's the third tweet that's the kicker. Third or fourth tweet, that's the kicker. But continuing, we put an entirely new HR team, the people team. Oh, fuck off. The people team. Upper management and corporate oversight in place in 2020, leading to major actions and protocols that resources allowed us to immediately investigate the claims made over the last few days. Here's the funny thing. It says, you guys investigated it. You investigated it. Just like Activision investigated Kodak, right? And found absolutely nothing wrong with it. It's the same thing. It's an inside job. They're not going to find anything because it's them doing it. It's not an actual investigation team. It's pretty much just HR. That's all it is. It's HR investigating. And if they don't find anything that's like, if they find anything that's worth a shit, they're not going to say it. You want to know why they're not going to say it? Because they're getting paid under the table by the heads of Rooster Teeth. All right? So, upon investigation, we confirmed Keaton's work was paid in full according to our agreements. We honor our agreements and address any outstanding payments. All right, so they're talking about this. The person, who did she voice? She voiced. She was in Ruby. I do know that she voiced one of the newer characters. I haven't really paid attention to the names, but I believe it was the head of the rebel faction or whatever in Atlas. All right, so that's going off. While there's still room to grow, no shit, we have gone to great lengths to minimize crunch, especially to animation. You are lying out of your fucking ass, dude. You are lying out of your fucking ass on that one. Minimize crunch in animation? No, you're not minimizing crunch in animation. There's been articles that came out from 2020 to now that's saying that they're getting overworked and not paid enough. So that right there is a lying as fuck tweet. And I even said, this is the funniest thing I've ever read in my life. It honestly is. Okay. We removed previous management. Not necessarily. I mean, you kind of did, but you kind of didn't at the same time. We're actively implementing key hires across the company and have integrated management training to develop better schedules and practices. Again, you're a company. You know what? I don't like to bring politics into this, but fuck it. I'm going to. Rooster Teeth is left-wing as fuck, and you know it. And that's the reason why. So everyone likes to shift the blame to right-side people being transphobic, homophobic. That's not true. That's straight up not true. All right. I don't care which side of the spectrum you lean towards. I really don't. I don't bring politics into my videos. This is the only time I'm doing it. No one cares if you're a transgender person, if you are gay, if you are lesbian, if you are asexual, any of the LGBTQ plus people, all right? No one cares, all right? If you do your job the right way, you will get credited towards doing your job the right way, all right? Now, taking that stance, right? Far leftists have come out more homophobic and transphobic than any of the right-wing politicians, all right? And you can't even at me on that shit because I've been paying close attention to both sides. Yes, I have. And if you try to freaking come at me, no, don't even try. So, that's just my stance on things. I go towards neither side. I'm very middle. I find some things on the left that's worth, looking into, and I find some things in the right that's worth looking into, and if they can come into an agreement on both sides, I wouldn't mind. But at this point, it'll become a civil war before that actually happens. All right. Now leadership proactively took corrective action by creating pay bands for the first time in 2020 and adjusted employment pay to meet market values. We recognize past low wages and implemented tools to ensure continued pay equally, including paid internship and paid overtime. You should have had paid overtime to begin with. Every company does, or they should. Like, come on now. Paid internship, that's a new thing. I never heard of that one before, though. All right. As part of our DEI efforts, we established 6 business resource groups in early 2021 to inspire change within our culture leadership with voluntary. In the summer, we implemented the companion plan for this essential work. Yeah, I'm not good at reading. I'm just letting you know. Certain words, I'm just whatever. Create an inclusive, welcoming environment. I'm so sick of hearing inclusive. I'm so sick of hearing that fucking word. I'm at the point where I'm about to ban that word from my Twitch chat and my YouTube comments. That's a blacklisted word at this point. Like, I'm so over hearing, let's be inclusive. How about you be fucking good at your job and stop being inclusive? How about the people that are actually are designed to have, be good at jobs? Hire them, not the retards that are like, let me be inclusive. No, fuck you. Hate and mistreatment have no place here. Yeah, okay, sure. We've been committed to change to avoid repetition and to remain accountable. We continue to encourage staff to reach out directly to the people team. It's the people team that's not going to do anything. Ever. All right. Or use our anonymous reporting tool with current concerns. Anonymous reporting tool? What the fuck is that? God damn it, dude. Rooster Teeth, you're next. You're fucking next. And then content update. We are reducing RT programming and continuing this content this week. We're taking time to reconnect with to one another. We'll be back to making content next week. Do not harass any RT staff. Many of them be actively working to make Rooster Teeth a better place. No. We investigate ourselves and cleared ourselves of any wrongdoing. Yeah. And it's crazy. It's really crazy, all right? And just like fanboy salts for the Sony ponies, the Xbox, and the Nintendards, you got Rooster Teeth fanboys who are defending the company, not the country, the company, saying, oh, 2 years is a long time. No, the fuck it's not. Did you forget we were in a pandemic in 2020? That was 2 years ago. Guess what? That's a long time. Not really. That's really not a long time. 2 years is absolutely nothing. Especially in internet age, 2 years is like yesterday. All right? It's exactly like yesterday. So, the people that are saying, oh, 2020 is a long time ago because, we're during a pandemic. No, that doesn't excuse the fact that they are, like, that Rooster Teeth has its own set of fanboys and fangirls and fan people, all right? Just like people fanboy over a freaking plastic box, you're going to fanboy over a company where you don't have any stakes in the company at all. And let's be honest, Rooster Teeth will be the next company that Discovery owns that is going to be a tax write-off. Absolutely, it will be. It was Cartoon Network was the one that just recently is getting shut down. Next is Rooster Teeth, because besides Ruby, what do they have? Realistically, what do they have? Nothing. They have absolutely nothing. Besides Ruby, what has Red vs. Blue done in the past 10 years? Nothing. Genlock, don't make me laugh. Genlock was a fucking shitty show to begin with. And then season 2 with the most ridiculous CG'd sex scene I've ever seen in my fucking life. People have made better sex scenes off of hentai games than that shit. All right. And what bothers me is I fucking love Ruby as a show. I do. I enjoy watching it. I love it. I love the characters. I love the style. I love the world. I love the lore. You know what Rooster Teeth has done to that lore? They have ripped it out and done nothing with it. Ice Queendom has done more in 12 episodes than Rooster Teeth has done in 7 volumes. All right? That is the most insane thing. When you give Ruby to an actual anime studio that knows what they're doing, and it turns to actually decent entertainment, you give it to Rooster Teeth, who doesn't know what they're doing, with writers who have no idea what they're doing. It turns into absolute shit. Alright? They fucked over way too many characters in the last 3 years. And don't even get me started with the writing. Holy shit. How do you have Farm Boy be a fucking assassin and a thief? I don't understand it. I ranted about that before. I'm done. No. So, God, I'm fucking angry, as you can tell. So, recap. All right. Rooster Teeth comes out to be homophobic, which we already knew that over the past, how many years. Obviously, there's some people in the company that, they're good. They're actual, hardworking people. Like, a lot of the animation team is like that, obviously, because the crunch time and they get worked to death, even though RT is like, oh, we're reducing crunch time. No, you're fucking not. All right? No, you're not. You're absolutely not. And then you have the fanboys, fangirls, fan people. I'm just going to say the hardcore fanboys, all right? The hardcore fanboys who make, at this point, it's the same shit with Sony ponies. Now that I think about it, because they defended the dude of being a pedophile, and now they're defending RT of abusing their employees and have gotten nothing, done about it. And then you have people who are like, oh, that was 2 years ago. That was a long time. No, it's not. 2 years is nothing. All right? So I'm going to have screenshots on the screen somewhere. I'm so aggravated with this entire fucking situation that could have been easily stopped 2 years ago when it happened. Easily. If you would just let your employees talk, it wouldn't be an issue at all. But no, they don't let their employees talk. That's the problem. And it's the reason why shit like this comes out 2 years later. And then you have other people who are like, oh, well, you have to have proof. Yet, you have statements made by multiple people that have left the company, that have been there for a long time, that have left the company, saying it is a toxic work environment and I don't want to be here anymore. All right? It's... yeah. I need a drink. I need liquor right now. It's so fucking stupid. Bottom line, RT is going to be a tax write-off coming probably in the next 6 to 8 months by Discovery. Let's be honest. Besides the Ruby, they have nothing going for them. Red versus Blue is dead. Genlock is shit. Achievement Hunter, I don't even want to talk about those guys. All right. And then you have Barbara's going to have to look for a new job. Yay. Because she can't do anything else. Yay. Let's be honest. Did she shut her OnlyFans down too? That's a fucking hilarious thought. Alright. Well, I hope you enjoyed my 18 minutes of fucking random bullshit rants, and I will see you guys in the next video. Hopefully I won't be as bad. Honestly. I'll see you guys later. Take care.